I remember the great writer Quentin Crisp saying that it was his goal to meet everybody in the world once. And I always take that as my mantra, like everybody has a compelling story. I loved journalism from a very young age. I launched a magazine in my village in England when I was 12. My mother would type it up, and I would sell it door to door. My very, very first piece for a real newspaper was a sheep judging contest. So I grew up in the countryside. Journalism was the only thing I thought I could do. Any representations of the LGBT community were always negative. Many of us at that time, I think, found other ways to express ourselves without entirely coming out because there was so much prejudice. I came to New York and I worked through the phone book looking for names of all my heroes, and I called them up one after the other and invited them out for tea. What propelled me was the opportunity to meet extraordinary people who can really guide you through your own journey in life. Magazines, I mean, Out in particular, was there to serve as a way to celebrate LGBTQ identities, to make our identities less remarkable in some ways. Being out is really a fundamental step to being able to love yourself. And I wasn't that person when I came to Out magazine. I think I've been immeasurably improved by having been at Out magazine. I mean, I'm happily married, and I've been in my relationship for 16 years. There were sheep at the wedding, yes. There were sheep in the fields. There's no question that the lives of all of us within the LGBT community are vastly better than they were 25 years ago when the magazine launched. At the same time, it'd be wrong-headed to pretend that we're at the end of that journey. So Out's role and the role of the Power 50 is both to celebrate people who have been creating change and to remind people that that change is an ongoing process. I was a child of bookshops, and I have a bookshop in upstate New York. Getting in that car and leaving New York City, it's profoundly freeing. I think everyone deserves to be happy, and the first step to being happy is to be honest and to embrace who you are in its totality.